Alright, this video is for week 1, activity 1, part 2, numbers 5 through 8. Numbers 5 and 7 have answers on the back of the book, so I'll let you guys take care of those yourself, and I'll go through 6 and 8. Alright, so number 6, they've already expanded out the cosine of the difference of two angles formula, and they're asking you to kind of name some parts. So first off, part A, we want to identify the sigma and the beta. Those are Greek letters. We could use different Greek letters. I've seen lots of books that normally use alpha and beta as opposed to sigma and beta. But the alpha or the sigma, the first angle in each of these, the 50, and then the beta, the second angle listed, is always a 5. Well, not always, but in this one it's a 5. All right, so part B then is to write the expression as the cosine of one angle. So that means I'm going to essentially reverse this process back to the 50 minus 5, taking those two angles, subtracting them, which would be cosine 45. And we know the answer to cosine 45 because it's on our unit circle. So if I go to answer 45 degrees, the cosine's the first one listed. There it is. Square root 2 over 2 would be the answer for number 6, part B. Or part C, square root 2 over 2. All right, for number 8, same thing, except for this one's in radian mode. So that first one, our sigma or our alpha, depending on, again, which book you're using. That would be the first angle listed, the 5 pi over 18. And then the beta, the second angle listed, would be the pi over 9. All right, for part B, they want us to write this as one angle. So that means essentially what I need to do is cosine 5 pi over 18 minus the pi over 9. I'm reversing the formula back the other direction. All right, now to put those together, I need to have common denominators. So that means I'm looking at 5 pi over 18, and then I can get the second fraction to be also over 18 if I times by 2. Then that's going to equal common denominator of 18, 5 pi minus 2 pi is 3 pi, and that fraction would reduce, you can divide both by 3, down to pi over 6. And again, if you look back at where pi over 6 is on the unit circle, pi over 6 is here. We're looking at cosine, so square root 3 over 2 will be our answer for number 8. All right, hopefully that clears some things up for you. Give the other ones a try. Thanks.